Hey everybody, TYT Sports locked out here in Culver City, California. The Los Angeles Kings and the New Jersey Devils. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final last night. Whether you are a huge hockey fan, you're a moderate NHL fan, or not a fan at all, you have to appreciate that you witnessed sports history last night. It was the Kings' first Stanley Cup in franchise history. Let's go through the game very quickly, though, en route to their 6-1 win in Game 6 last night at the Staples Center. Firstly, in the first period, a momentum changer.
Backhanded it in, and then was he ever taken out of the play right near Pierre?
That was a hit from behind, Doc. Okay, there is a penalty.
Bernier's going to get a penalty for the hit down low.
That would be a 5-minute major, a 10-minute misconduct, and Bernier would get tossed from the game. Now, why was this a momentum shifter? Well, look at this, guys. Drew Doughty would find Dustin Brown his stick on the ice. 5 holes Brodeur. It's 1-0 Kings. They start out the scoring. Brown's the 8th of the playoffs. Still 4:08 left on the power play. A battle behind the net. Martinez outworks Adam Henrique and Henrik Talander. Richard slips a pass to Brown, redirected from Carter. It's 2-0. Carter's 7th of the playoff. 14 seconds left on the power play. Dwight King fires one to the net. Brodeur misplays the puck off his left pad. Trevor Lewis puts it home. 3-0. This is just the first period, people. So now we go to the second period. The linesman, unfortunately, gets in the way of Volchenkov. Kopitar works behind the net. Brown finds the late man Carter, beats Brodeur, stick side. It's 4-0. 18-plus minutes left in the period. So 17 minutes later, the Devils get one back. Henrique working in front of the net, and it somehow, some way goes in. It's 3-1. There's lots of time left, though, because we still have another period to play. Wrong. The Kings would dominate the third period. New Jersey chasing 3. They would pull Martin Brodeur. It did not work. Trevor Lewis scores the empty netter. It would be 5-1 at one point. Then Matt Green, just for good measure, would add one more. 6-1 is the final. Again, the first cup in franchise history for the LA Kings. Jonathan Quick named MVP, awarded the Conn Smythe Trophy. The 26-year-old from Connecticut had an unbelievable postseason. 16-4 were the Kings under Jonathan Quick. A 1.41 goals against average, 94.6 save percentage, 3 shutouts, allowed just 7 goals in 6 games in the Cup Finals. A 1.41 goals against average was better than Chris Osgood's, which was 1.51 in 08, and better than John Sebastian Giguère's 945 save percentage for the Ducks in 2003. Meanwhile, the Kings, they were the lowest scoring team in the regular season. Jonathan Quick totally should be awarded, and rightfully so awarded, the MVP. An unprecedented run of 16-4 in the playoffs. 1 road loss. They demolished the top 3 seeds in the playoffs. And again, surprisingly, they were the number 8 seed. Now for Dustin Brown, no American captain has won the Cup since 1999. Dustin Brown, it's the same thing you could say even with Rajon Rondo. Both of them appeared to possibly getting traded near the trade deadline, but they didn't. Neither team pulled the plug, and those players turned out to be one of the best, if not the best players on their respective teams. So now there's always this tradition. Who would Dustin Brown, the captain, who obviously hoists the cup first, who would he pass it along to second? It was Willie Mitchell and then Simon Gagne. Now Dean Lombardi, he took over the team in 2006, the Kings GM. He built up this team. He was on the brink of losing his job this past season. He made some interesting moves and questionable moves, you could say, trading Braden Chen and Wayne Simmons. He hired Daryl Sutter, and of course he made the trade, Jack Johnson for Jeff Carter at the trade deadline. Meanwhile, Jeff Carter, 8 goals, tied for the playoff lead. So now there are many questions for the New Jersey Devils, the losers of the Stanley Cup Final in 2012. Zach Parise, their captain, and it appears that he might be gone. Martin Brodeur on his retirement. It appears that the great goalie that is Brodeur will make a decision by July. And now for the Kings, their parade is on Thursday, which will start downtown. So let me know your thoughts on all this. You can tweet those at me, at Rick Strom. Dudes, follow me. It's free. Facebook page, description below. Comments section below. And also, please do us a favor. Whether you are a huge NHL fan, Devils, Kings, whatever you may be, please do us a favor, guys. Subscribe to 2XT Sports.